And right now, the historic Artemis II crew is heading back to Earth after traveling further into space than any humans have before. Their jobs aren't done just yet. Kate Chappell is following along. How cool is that experience for them? And I can't wait to see some of these pictures, Kate.
Cool is an understatement, Marion. The work continues, too, on this day 7 of 10 after history was made. The crew of 4 traveling 252,756 miles from Earth, breaking that previous Apollo record. And today, more tests and a very special phone call from space.
Good morning, Houston. We are 202,306 nautical miles away. Earth is pulling us back, and we are happy about that.
Tokyo drifting played to start the day for the 4 astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft as they make their way back toward Earth. After breakfast, the crew briefs with Mission Control in Houston.
We've got about a dozen quick items for you.
Seemingly simple but important updates as the crew learns and tests the spacecraft to ensure good systems and plans in place for future explorers. Day 7 productive but quieter than Monday when the crew made history as the first humans to glimpse the entire far side of the moon with their own eyes, making detailed observations about the moon's surface from the window of Orion.
Integrity, this is the International Space Station. How do you hear?
International Space Station and Jessica, we have you loud and clear.
And it was pure joy when astronauts at the International Space Station asked questions of their colleagues flying around the moon.
What surprised you in your journey so far?
But I can truly say everything.
I'm curious what kind of fun you guys had in your training and on your flight here that's been keeping you guys smiling.
And when we were about 5,000 or 6,000 miles up from the Earth, looking at the entire Earth just growing rapidly in the window, Jeremy turns around to us and goes, "I'm not sure. I think we're going to run right into it." And we were all dying laughing.
The crew also spending the afternoon debriefing with science officials back on Earth about their historic lunar flyby before a return trajectory correction burn later tonight, described by CERN Earth and Space Center Director Chris McCall.
Burn is igniting the engine for a very specific amount of time to change their course just a little bit.
Which they've already done once. Of course, they're relying on gravity for this mission, the pull from the lunar pull, and then, of course, the Earth gravitational pull as well on the way back, which is why they were able to lighten the load without any fuel. But they do have to burn a little bit to stay on track there, which I thought was interesting. And by the way, they are scheduled to re-enter Earth's atmosphere, then splash down in the Pacific Ocean off San Diego on Friday.
This is so cool. And I love the human element of it, just talking to the International Space Station. Because
and the giddiness in their voices.
I know. I mean, it's so
Other
cool.
people that we get to interact with.
You're up here, too.
And they did get to talk to their families today, by the way, as well, which was great.
Thanks so
Thank you,
much,
Kate.
Kate. Appreciate
Keeping
it.
us informed of all
it.
this stuff going on upstairs.